golfers, we just got some great news from Governor Inslee about golf courses opening up May 5th, next Tuesday. We're both very, very excited about that. But you can see we're still going to maintain our distance. But I think it's really important for our golfers, the antsy ones, the ones that are really, really excited to get golfing, really make sure they take their time and warm up properly. The golf swing, as you know from Dan and I, are very dynamic motions and using muscles that we rarely use. And so for a lot of us, these are going to be the first swings we make in 5-6 weeks. And it would be a shame for you to be really jacked up to go play golf and then all of a sudden injure yourself and be out another 4 to 6 weeks, which would be devastating for a golfer who's been itching to play. So I think it's really important that we listen to Dan here about how to properly warm up before we start golfing.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Alex. Just like Alex said, it's really important for you guys to go through an actual warm-up and take the muscles physically, actively through the range of motion they're going to go through in the golf swing. The old school, just static, toe touch type of stuff and just hitting balls at the range isn't going to cut it, especially if you haven't played for 5 or 6 weeks. You're really going to put yourself in harm's way and be very susceptible to injury if you don't warm up properly. So I'm going to give you guys just 4 quick exercises you can do. You can do them on the range, you can do them at home right before you drive to the course, whatever it is. You can do each one for 20 seconds, so it only takes about a minute or 2 to go through the whole thing. So the first thing we're going to do is open up the hips and do some leg swings. So we're going to take our club here, we're going to balance on the opposite side, stay tall, and we're just going to swing that leg up as high as we can. We'll make sure we squeeze the glute on the way back so we're not arching the lower back. Stay up nice and tall, good posture, and just swing that leg through as far as we can. So we go 20 seconds on one side, put the club on the other side, balance on the opposite leg, and we go 20 seconds here on the other side. Then we're going to try to open up posturally, open up the T-spine a little bit, which is important in golf. So we're just going to get in that mid-iron stance, like we're going to hit a 5 or 6 iron. We're going to pull the shoulders back, palms open, and we're just going to lift up that club as high as we can. Make sure we don't bend the elbows, just lifting through the mid to upper part of the back, keeping the head down so we're not lifting through the neck. And we're just going to go 20 seconds on that one as well. Next one, we're going to warm up the hips and the torso, rotating. So we're going to balance on one leg, we're going to load into the glute, we're going to keep the club across the chest, and we're just going to rotate as far as we can to the right, and then as far as we can to the left. As far as we can to the right, as far as we can to the left, just working on that upper body, lower body separation, which is really important in the golf swing. 20 seconds each side there, and the last one you can do to open up the hips is another leg swing, just lateral leg swings now. So we want to keep the toe pointed down so we don't open up the hips too much. Balance on the opposite side. We're just going to swing that leg out as high as we can. 20 seconds one side, 20 seconds the other side. So this is a great routine to go through, get you feel like everything's firing on the first tee, and keep you guys safe and healthy, injury-free as you get back on the course. So let us know if you have any questions.